all God-fearing people are proselytized, and they love being manipulated because they don't know how to govern themselves whatsoever. So being proselytized is basically like being an esoteric stranger and stuff like that. You're trying to convert someone's opinion, belief, or faith, or perspective, way of thinking in a way to where it's like it can be done in a positive way, but it's also like I'm talking about it in a more negative type of sense and stuff like that. It's like being an esoteric stranger and things of that nature, to where it's like, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You don't know anything about what the fuck the actual premise is of like the actual space and being in it, because this, then the third. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the epitome of getting around somebody who been doing some shit for a long time, and they got like they're like. They got like respect, they got notoriety, you know what I'm saying? They got recognition. These niggas like the elders, these like the ancestors, these niggas like OGs. And then you come around acting like some fucking strangers. You acting like you foreign. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. But you think you know, you think this like the new way of going about shit. And then it's on some like, man, fuck that traditional way, fuck that old way, or like fuck that practice. You know what I'm saying? Me and my people over here in this space, we be doing it like this. Like this gonna be the new thing, and not on some like, hey, we gonna try to incorporate it in a new way type of concept. No, it's like you're a stranger all the way down to like the way you look at shit mentally and stuff like that. It's like, nigga, you was not ahead of the curve. You not soothsaying. You got no foresight going on. Like you not on some shit for real. You think you spitting, nigga, you not spitting. But the fact you think you spitting, you get around motherfuckers who actually like got some foot in the game and shit like that, and then you try to cover up their footprints, and then you try to be like the next goddamn like you know what I'm saying? Like ushering some new shit, bro. Like you gotta usher some new shit in by like destroying or like eradicating or like repurposing, remixing some old shit, and then make it seem like, oh yeah, like we here on some whole different shit. When it's like, nigga, you just got invaded in the mind and things like that. You're like, bro, like you're not really on shit for real. You know what I'm saying? You had to destroy or mask or, you know what I'm saying, like cover up your actual like the actual shit you was doing, because you know you did some under the table shit. You know you did some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know you took all that shit away. You want to be shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you just took somebody else's shit and made your own shit out of it and stuff like that. You should be crazy. So boom, like from you being God fearing. What I mean by God, I mean like overall like parameter and things of that nature, like all possibilities and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like the totality of something, and you doing it for good reasons. You're not doing it based upon a premise that you can only see in this realm of reality and things of that nature. So believing in something greater than yourself and things of that nature. So from you being God fearing, you got a weak ass God. Then like you under a lower, aka a lower realm of reality, a lower being. You're being controlled based upon your own individuality and relating it and civilizing it, aka you sharing it within your environment and things of that nature, and you think it has to be that specific way, and if it's not in that specific way, you think it's not being successful, you think it's not prospering, you think that energy is negative because this and the third, when from an overall perspective, like a person is sharing their individuality and they bringing their own talents and gift, and then look, it may not be the common way of how going, like you can't sit there and really bear some new fruit or a new way of going about something without doing it in an eclectic type of way that's not of the traditional sense of what is known. So we can actually have the foresight and like really see the vision for something being like, you know what I'm saying? Like some new way, new plant, new fruit, new goddamn circumstance, new way of going about something. Like there's no way. This ain't no way, bro. Like, is it you taking some old shit and repurposing it in a new way, or you just make a whole new way of going about it and stuff like that. So it's not gonna be the same type of expression, but it's the vibration in the way you make you feel behind it. Like, oh, you know what? I don't understand it, but I feel the vibe. I get the sentiment. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of fuck with it. So anybody on some God fearing shit and make you be like, oh, you gotta go about it this way. Otherwise, this down the third gonna happen to you, right? Otherwise, this, down the third gonna happen to you, and this, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some type of boundary restriction and limit. It's gonna be some type of oppression. It's gonna be some type of like, oh, you going to hell and stuff like that. Like, oh, you don't know what the fuck you talking about because this, down the third. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, you got a weak ass God. Like, you got a bitch ass God. You got a jealous ass God. For real. Because it's like it's like you're not practicing what you preach. You ain't like, it's like you trying to act like you practice what you preach, but then you throw rocks and hide your hand type of concept and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? You hate on another nigga the way he coming up, but he coming up like it's the coming up energy. You see niggas fucking with it, but because it's some shit you don't understand or you don't believe in it, you going down another motherfucker. That's some hating ass shit. That's weak. You should get punched in the fucking over. You should get punched in the fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a bitch ass nigga. Or you a bitch for real. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of gender. Like, that's some bitch ass shit. That's some reprobate shit. You ain't on shit for real. You should not be the example. You sound like a fucking child, a kid. You sound like a fucking kid, nigga. You trying to control a nigga mind. You trying to control the way, like, I'm trying to express myself. You trying to control my talents and give my individual expression and things of that nature. Just because you can't do it like that don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't you just get into your own little pocket and try to figure out how to relate to me so you can get some of that energy too? And then you like, oh, okay, like, it's fruitful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, each one teach one and then get more expanded. That sound weak as fuck, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like you just trying to, like, bro, like, you don't have no big dick. You don't got no big pussy energy. Not like whatsoever and shit like that. Like that sounds like somebody who like Like you just sound like it's like you walking dead. It's like you spiritually dead, but you alive. Like what? Like what? It's like, bro. It's like you trying to govern somebody from being themselves and things of that nature. You putting someone in like a fear mongering program and things of that nature. So it's like anybody you trying to fear monger or put them in a fear, you putting them in a sphere, a circumference, a circle, a space, a sphere of reality. Like literally, like you're trying to control their orbit, and if they don't orbit around this sphere and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be on their ass. And unless this nigga stay in some type of box, some type of program, some type of square, some type of learning process to where you rule and control that shit. If they do some Pandora's box jacket out the box type of shit and shit like that, you on their fucking ass. Like, bro, like you sound like, bro, like that's not abusive, like, but it's like a self-projection type thing. Like you abusive in the mind, like you're crippled in the mind. So because of that, you crippled in the mind, you're trying to make somebody else crippled. Nigga, that's weird. That's so fucking weird. Y'all think that's weird, bro? Y'all think that's weird? Y'all think that's weird, bro? Like, bro, it got so many deep levels to it. Because anybody who even in fear about some shit just based upon the external reality and things of that nature, right? For one, it's not based upon anxiety and things of that nature. So, like, you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you being sensitive to the senses and stuff like that. So, it's an anxiety. You understand it, but, like, you start getting sensitive to the senses about the shit. Like, oh, ooh, what the fuck? Like, it's a whole different atmosphere, a whole different vibe. I ain't never felt this way before about some shit. Me being in this environment, me being around this person, thing. I feel something, and I can't describe it in words, but I do sense that shit. I do peep game because this, that, and the third. But then when you let that shit get, like, it make you feel too rattled, you start getting nervous and shit like that. So, you start having, like, bad nerves. You might actually start physically shaking shit like that. You start acting all esoterically all over the place and things of that nature, aka mentally, emotionally. Niggas don't know what the fuck you mean because you keep jumping from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. You ain't staying in one pocket so somebody can understand you. You're not being stable mentally and emotionally and things of that nature. Then it turns into a fear. So it then it starts turning into fear mongering, and the reason you can't fully express yourself because you fear your own capabilities. You make yourself nervous and you make yourself give yourself anxiety about some shit you sensing. Now you sensing something is the right way of going about it, but if you let that have some type of power control over you, nigga, like someone just putting you in a fucking fear program and things of that nature, you could have got that shit, man. So yeah, like that's like me like basically breaking down anybody who God-fearing like to do like that. That's what they do. They like keeping you in an esoteric leash and things of that nature. And then the minute you try to roam free and you learn like a whole nother concept about how to do some shit, you get your own mind, your own individuality, you learn how to relate it and shit like that, niggas gonna be hating. Bro, that is the first form of just being demonic. First form of being tainted. The first form of being weak as hell. First form, having a baby dick. First form, you have self-validation issue. First form, you don't like yourself for real. And anybody else who like themselves, man, you gotta cripple. You gotta make sure they never prosper again. Y'all go to hell thinking like that. What the fuck?